What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my channel. So today it's a Tuesday, and you know what we do each and every Tuesday. I share with you guys strategies, the best strategies in the market, the best strategies that can help you raise that small account, raise that big account, and help you get some profits. I've been getting numerous messages and testimonials on the previous strategy that I shared with you guys. Most of you are making lots and lots of money with it. I've been getting messages from you guys and I've been loving the feedback. Also give me this feedback in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this strategy. Tell me where you want me to improve. Let's work together, guys. All right. If you're new to this channel, kindly click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, watch our previous videos, join our trading community, the Telegram channel. Link is down below. You can also follow me on Instagram and we can work together, right? So today I'm going to take you through this wonderful strategy that I have. Make sure you like this video. It's going to help me reach more people, help more people in this trading journey. Not just you, just think of others and like the video so that they get the same help, right? So I'm going to take you through the step-by-step ways in which you can install this strategy on your PCs or on your phones or on your laptops, wherever you have your MT5, right? So let's get right into it. So the first thing that I have here is just a plain chart. This V75 1 minute time frame. It's just a plain chart. The green candlesticks are the bullish ones, and then the red obviously are the bearish ones, right? So let's get right into it. So I'm going to have 5 indicators installed, right? So make sure you get all the details of the 5 indicators, right? So the first one is a moving average, but this moving average has a period of 10, right? And it's a simple moving average. So I'm just going to change to simple, and it is apply to high, right? And then I'm just going to choose the color pink, right? The pixels, you can choose the ones that are suitable for you. And I'm going to click done, and as you can see, I now have the pink simple moving average. The next moving average that I'm going to add is also a simple moving average, but the period now is different. So I need a 20 right there, and I need to apply it to close. Make sure you follow everything. Then the color, I'm just going to put it to black. Then I'm going to click done. Now I have 2 lines, 2 moving averages. The third one is an exponential moving average of period 30. Apply to close again, but the color this time I'm going to put it to blue, right? I'm going to click done. Now I have 3 lines right there. Then the other 2, I have the SRI, that is the relative strength index. It has a period of 1000. Apply to close. I'm going to choose black as my color, and then I need these 2 levels, level 20 and level 80. And level 20 as a description of buy, level 80 as a description of sell zone, right? And then I'm going to click done. So now I have these 2 buy zone and sell zone right here. Then the last indicator is the stochastic oscillator. Stochastic oscillator, and these are the following numbers that you need to punch on your stochastic. You need the first one to be 10, the second one to be 20, the slow will be 20, the second one to be 2, not 20, sorry, and then the slow to be 20. And then price field has to be low and high, and then method exponential, and then the colors, I'm just going to choose these default ones. And then lastly, I will need these 2 levels, level 30 and level 70. And then their description will just be TP and TP again, right? And then I'm going to click done. So this is what you end up having. This is what you end up having, right? This is what you end up having on your charts. This is what you end up having on your charts. So how do you get through this strategy? What do you do? What do you use? How do you analyze the chart? So basically, it's almost self-explanatory. Why? Because I have these sell zone and buy zones clearly labeled, but it's basically a combination of the main chart and the in the indicator windows, right? So for a buy, we'll start off with the buy setup. Let me look for a perfect buy setup that I have, and we'll just discuss that. All right. A buy setup, you need to be in the 1 minute time frame, right? Remember, there are so many ways of using this strategy, but we'll start off with the 1 minute time frame. Again, I'll update a new video when we move on to higher time frames. So for a buy, the first thing that has to happen is you need this pink line, which is the SMA 10, to cross to be above the black line, right? Once it does that, you come here and check, are you in the buy zone area that is below this black line? If you are in the buy zone area, then your buy is certain. You should enter into a buy. Then your take profit levels would be the top TP right here, as you can see. This would be your take profit level, right? So you'd enter here and wait, basically, and wait until it reaches this point. And as you can see, when it reached this point, there was a market reversal and then it turned back, right? So you'd basically take profit here. Can you see how accurate that was, right? Again, you wait for another setup. Another setup here, but it wasn't that clear. But for someone that knows what they're doing, they would have been able to identify this as a nice buy setup, because we're also in the buy zone. And then can you see it went all the way up to our take profit levels, right? Let me look for more buy setups. We'll move on to higher time frames on the next video for sure. Again, the pink line crossed the black line at this point, and we are also in the buy zone. And can you see we went all the way up? Your take profit level is this, and it was hit by the stochastic. As simple as that. Let's take another look. Okay, we have a scenario like this. We are not in the buy zone, but there was a crossover. You would ignore this because you are using confluence. Confluence means two of your strategies have to give you a setup. You don't just enter on one. Otherwise, you would have undermined your trading plans or your trading conditions, right? So even though this was a nice setup, you don't enter that because that's not confluence trading. Same happened here. Pink line crossed the black line. We were in a buy zone. Can you see? We went all the way up to take profit levels, right? Maybe let's look at some sell setups starting from here. Okay, right now we're actually experiencing a buy setup. Can you see? The pink line just crossed the black line. Immediately started shooting up. So immediately we were actually supposed to be entering this trade. If I was watching the chart, I was going to enter this trade, get my nice buy setup, and wait until my TP is hit right about there. This movement from here to here, guys, is pegged with money. Remember, this is V75. The pip value for V75 is way up there. There's a lot of money to be made, and don't worry if you're in the 1 minute time frame. It's still a lot of money for V75 because the pip value is a lot. So make sure you also watch your lot sizes if it's a small account, because V75 can quickly take you out if you don't manage your risk, because it has a very high pip value and it is also very volatile. Can you see how much it is moving? Can you see? So Let me continue with my sell setups. Sell setups basically are the opposites. We want our pink line to cross to be below the black line right on top there, and we also want to be in the sell zone, and then our take profit this time is at the bottom right there. Okay, let's look for another sell setup. Let me see if we had one here. There was a crossover, but we're not. We're in a buy zone, so ignore that. Don't force trades, guys. Don't force trades. Do not force trades. Wait for your confluence to okay nicely. You will still find your nice setup. We were in a buy, we were in a sell zone here, and you would sell nicely to this point, right? If you force to take a sell, let's say you want to sell at this point. You want to sell at, where was it? Let me see. You want to sell, let's say here. Okay, here it actually worked. Let me look at where it didn't work. You'll find out that basically you would already be at your take profit levels. Do you understand? You'd already be at your take profit levels, so you won't have a take profit if your indicator window is already down here. So make sure you are still above in the sell zone or in the buy zone if you're entering into a buy trade. If you force the trade, you won't have a take profit level, and that's the first sign for you to know that it was the wrong trade you took. Yeah, it might work out for some, but okay, let's say this example. Can you see that we had a crossover? We had a crossover. Okay, we had a crossover way above here. So this is actually a good setup. The pink crossed to be below the black line, and we were in the sell zone, and we actually reached our take profit levels. So not to say much more, you guys can practice this. Give me the feedback on my Instagram or on my WhatsApp number. Like this video so that others can also get the same help, and I'll try and post this strategy in the Telegram group in notes. Maybe some of you might have missed this, but watch this video over and over. Share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to join our Telegram channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to try this on your demo account first before you move on to a real account. Try it until you understand what is actually happening. Until next time.